Hello friends, today we are going to learn about the abstract class. But before understanding this concept of abstract class, let us try to understand what you mean by concrete class. So far we have created many classes such as fruit class in the earlier tutorials. So if you recall, the class fruit has certain properties such as name, color, or it can also have method, set name, or get name. So, how do you say that this is a concrete class? Because you can create instances of this particular class. So, the class whose instances can be created means you can create objects of this class are nothing but the concrete class. Now, how does this abstract class differ from the concrete class? So, the first difference is that the abstract class you cannot create objects just like the concrete class. Means you cannot instantiate the abstract class. So, the first thing that you should always remember is that abstract class or abstract method is declared using the abstract keyword. Abstract method means a method which is declared but not defined in the base class. Base class means your parent class. Class that contains at least one abstract method is called as abstract class. Other than these abstract methods, the abstract class can contain some normal properties and methods. But to consider it as abstract class, it should have at least one abstract method. And just like I have told you, you cannot create objects of abstract class. We can access members of the abstract class using the objects of its child class. Means that it is the responsibility of the child class that to provide the implementation of the abstract methods declared in the base class, that is the parent class. Now let us see the syntax of this abstract class. So as I have told you, the class, the keyword used in front of it will be the abstract. Abstract class, class name, and then within the body of this particular class, it has at least one abstract method. Now here in this case, say suppose I'll declare one public function func name and I have declared it as abstract. Other than this, it can consist any normal properties and methods that we usually declare in the concrete class. So the thing is that this abstract class is our main class, that is base class, and this abstract method will then be implemented by the subclass or the child class. So it is the responsibility of the child class to implement this abstract method in its body. Now let us go to our Notepad++ to see one example how it is implemented. So I'll go to my Notepad++ and I will start writing one PHP script. So say suppose here my parent class will be the abstract class. So I'll take the example of class fruit again. But now this time I will declare this fruit class to be abstract. Now, like I have told you, it can have normal properties. So I'll declare here one normal property name. I can also create one constructor. I have already created one tutorial of constructor. So if you have not seen it, please see it. So here I'll declare one constructor and I will directly initialize this with the name parameter. Then as I have already declared in the definition, so it should consist of one abstract method. So I will declare here abstract public function and say suppose I'll write here intro. Now note here I have declared one abstract class and I have not provided here the body of the method. So this will be provided in the child class which implements this abstract class fruit. After declaring this abstract class, next I am going to create the child class, which is going to implement this abstract method. So here, say suppose I'll create one class called as apple, which extends fruit class, and within the body of this class now I am going to declare the intro method body. So here say suppose I'll just write here simple statement return I am an dollar this name. So it is basically just return the name of this particular parameter whatever you are going to pass it on. So I will close this method, close this class. Now next I am going to create objects from the child class. Now remember one thing, you cannot create object of this class fruit because it is an abstract class. So you can create object of only this child class, that is the apple class. Okay, so I'll declare here one variable my fruit is equals to new apple, and I'll pass the value apple. Now next I'm just going to echo dollar my fruit, and I'm going to call the intro function, and I'll just here put the br statement. I'll close this PHP script. I will save this file with the name abstractclass.php. Now I'll go to my web browser. I'll run this abstractclass.php and note here the output is I am an apple. So this is how you can implement the abstract class. Now let us create one more child class. So say suppose I'm going to again create one mango class. So I'll create here class mango, and I'll keep the intro function body the same. But now here again I'm going to create here one variable called as my fruit 1 is equals to new mango, and I'll pass the value here mango. Now next I'm just going to again call my fruit 1 intro method. So let us save this again and again go to web browser, refresh it, and you can see here now I am an mango is displayed. So this is how abstract class is implemented.